Hello, guys. Sorry I'm late. I got caught in the rain. I was talking to a neighbor because there are things happening over here, and they're across the way, and so here we go. This is like par for the course, man. I'm telling you. So, hi, hi, everybody. How are you? I can't quite see yet. So, oh, hang on, my phone's doing something too. I might be echoing too. There's fewer things in the room, so that's happening as well. And I can't read the comments right now, but I didn't want to keep y'all waiting any longer. So here we are. Happy Saturday. Things are getting handled appropriately here. Kitty alert. Yeah, they're both in here. Both kitties are in here. Okay, let me go to the top here. I won't go all the way because it's been a little bit. Deanne, Mystic Road. Mystic Road. Throw a wrench at Mystic Road. Welcome, Mystic. Into the Mystic. Like you've never heard that before, right? Van Morrison? Is that who sang that? Into the Mystic. I love that song. Gracious Lady, what's going on? Ground Mare D, Sweet and Salty, Incognito, NJ, Charlotte, Carol Ann, hi. Take the night off for packing. Yeah, things are happening for sure. I figure the next week, the next Friday will be the super sketchy one. I don't know if I'll make that one for sure. All right, anybody I've missed, I love you. Thanks for being here. And hi. Hello. The kitties are saying, what the fuck have you done with all our stuff, Mommy? Yes, they're not happy with Mommy at all. Hey, Wayne, Charlotte, Suzanne's in there somewhere, I'm sure. Nancy, Gina. Hi, guys. Sweet and salty. We got rain this week. It was glorious. Glorious. It's really coming down now. It wasn't coming down quite like this when I was out there. Deanne, we were born before the wind, so younger than the sun, as we sail into the mystic. Yes. Love it. So we're going to be on the honor system here, guys, as far as beverages go, because I have packed things and I don't have all of my resources, but I do have booze and I do have this. So I will pour some of that into this. What's the difference, right? Same deal. Hi, Connie. Good to see you. There's Suzanne. It actually hit 100 degrees here the other day. Wow. It's thunderstorming where Deanne is. Dibsy, check all the boxes before moving them. Make sure no kitty got. Oh, they love their boxes, don't they? For sure. Dragonfly. Hi, Dragonfly. I love that song, Into the Mystic. My favorite Van Morrison song. Yes. Joseph said this will do. Like what I've got, my little concoction will do. Awesome. Oh, it's El Unico Uno. How you doing? Good to see you. Cora's here. Hi, guys. I don't know how long I'm going to last. It's been a long ass day. But I said that last time too, and it was fine. Anyway, water. Like I need more water. The kitties are confused a little bit. I got in the house just in time before it got really bad. It's crazy. Craziness. Sip, sip, sip booze. Where is Hilda? Right? Yeah. Posted this kind of late. So either she's doing family stuff or a lot of people might not even thought I was going to go live. So I don't blame them. I usually post it way sooner. Kathleen, good luck on your move. May the weather improve. Thank you. Debsy, I'm allergic to boxes, so I don't plan to ever move again. Yeah. Moving sucks. This is definitely my first big move. So it's been, adulting to the nth power for me. But I mean, it's been cool. I feel good about it. Part of the journey, right? Part of the healing, part of the journey, all this stuff. It's kind of working itself out in different ways, in surprising ways. Charlotte, I have a tip for helping cats adjust to a new home. What's your tip, Charlotte? You gotta let me know. Please share. Liz, do you have your playlist for the drive? Very important. No, I don't really have a set playlist just for a drive, but I will work on that for sure. Yeah. Let's see. Wayne, pre means before, post means after. To use them both together would be preposterous. Okay, I gotta highlight that. All right. So Wayne, what handbook are you looking in to get these? Because there's no way you're just remembering them on the fly. That if you are, I'm impressed because that's crazy. If you're just creating them, super impressed. That's funny. I love that. That's clever as hell. Sweet and salty with snacks. Yes, snacky time. All right. I think I'm way behind. Carol, when I move, I'm doing it Lisa style, not taking anything but clothes. I'm telling you. I have never downsized so much in my life. I mean, you'll get your shit later. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's fine. Connie, moving does suck, but when you get to your new place, it's a deep breath and carry on moment. Yes. Agreed. NJS, adult ingredients. Kind of sucks. Adulting is overrated. I agree, Jackie, for sure. Suzanne made the final payment on our cruise in September. It's happening. Oh, congratulations. That's exciting. I know y'all going to take pics and share with the class. It has to happen. It has to happen. All right, hold on. All right. See, everybody loved the joke. Gray. Who's gray? Gray alert. Oh, who did I miss? Oh my gosh, I don't see it. Was it someone I talked to? Gray alert. Oh, Ego T-Man. I've seen you though. I know you. I've met you, Ego T-Man. You're in Sedona, right? Let me throw a wrench at you. Am I talking about the right Ego T-Man? If so, how you doing? What's going on? Good to see you. All right. Here we go. You are blue and part of the crew. Deb Z, Lisa, are you not taking furniture? Girl, I'm so low maintenance on this one. Maybe one or two things, if at all. But no, the plan is keep it easy. I can get shit when I get there. I don't know what will look right. I'm so not attached to anything. So fresh stuff, fresh start. It just feels right. Absolutely. All right, let me scroll down here. Yes, it's Ego T-Man. We met Sedona. You said it. Good to see you. So much fun to hang with you too. Are you going this time around? Because obviously I'm not going to make it. But that makes me sad because you're a good guy. I really enjoyed spending time with you too. Connie, I'm sad you are leaving your mama and dad's home and your own home, Lisa. Hugs. I mean, a little melancholy with that. I've been okay so far. You all know how things are. Maybe once the kitties are thrown into my backpack and I'm walking away from the house, maybe that'll hit me. But for now, it's just time. It's just time to let all that stuff go. So I feel good about it. I think the peeps feel good about it. It's okay. It's all right. The timing is right. That's how I feel about it. Probably couldn't have done it, a few years ago. But yeah, it's time for sure. Oh, you're not making it either, Ego T-Man. No, unfortunately, I cannot make it this month. Too much going on with looking for a house and trying to sell this. Same. That's hilarious. I'm in the exact same situation. Yeah, I'm working on selling this house and getting another one. So there's that for sure. I'm not going to rent this one out, Deb Z. I'm letting it go. I do not need to deal with all that. You got to be really, really fortunate to have some really, really good renters. And I'm definitely not going to try to do this out of town. If I was local, maybe, but forget it. Screw that. Thank you, Connie, for the prayers. Ego T-Man, oh my God, so much work. I just want to enjoy retirement and not have to hustle so much. Okay, you're one up on me on that one, Ego T-Man. I'm not retired. Some of us still have to work. Lucky dude. You lucky dog. That's so cool, though. But no, I have a new job, new place, and new stuff happening. So that's what's going on over here. Celtic Seer, are you going to remain in the same area of the country or moving to another location? I'm moving from Louisville, Kentucky to Colorado Springs. Colorado. Moving to the Springs. Connie's ready to retire. I hear you. I mean, it's going to be a bit for me. But anyway, all of you who are on the brink of retirement or retired, kudos to you. Well deserved, because that's a big deal. That will be a lot of fun, hitting that milestone. Let's hope I'm not 105. Still, oh gosh, I don't know. We're boycotting so many corporations now. Can I be a Walmart greeter? No, I don't know. I don't think so. I need to be a greeter somewhere else. Deb Z, I've been retired since 2014, more so since Mom passed. Gotcha. Yes, that caregiving is a job, especially when you have a job. When you are retired and doing it, it's still a job. So, yeah, we know Deb. We were right in alignment on a lot of that. So, let's see. What am I missing? Retirement is not all it's cracked up to be, is what NJ's saying. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Suzanne is excited but apprehensive. Are we talking about the trip? Pooh is retired. Let's see. Surgery for Suzanne. Yes. Positive vibes to Suzanne for surgery. Yes. Deb Z is a thankless job. I mean, it can be. Different situations it can be. That's for sure. Celtic Seer. Many of us aren't going to retire the old-fashioned way. The world is changing dramatically, even more so over the next decade. Yeah, that's true. You notice the cats are just like, what the flock is happening over here? They're going through some stuff. They are definitely going through some stuff. I feel kind of bad. And they are going to, I'm going to take them to the vet. Get them some happiness for the road trip for sure. I think that'll be excellent. Charlotte retired here too, happily. Hubby and I like each other. That's a factor. I've heard those stories. Sometimes the too much quality time with the spouse or significant other, whoever that might be, it's a lot. It's like you're begging each other to get a job. Can you get a hobby? Can you get some friends? Anything. Just get out of the house for a minute. Let's see. All right, going down. Gracious lady, I find that retirement is work. I'm still just as tired. I work hard every day around my home. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, I guess you could equate that with, how people, unfortunately, the stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, they don't get credit that what they're doing is a job. A household is a thing. So, I hear you. Desert Dawn. Hi, Desert Dawn. What's going on? Good to see you. I met Desert Dawn at Sedona. Are you going to Sedona? A goatee man was in here. If you remember him. Let me scroll down and see if you answered Desert Dawn. And a goatee man may have either passed on through or he's just lurking. Hi, Sandy. Sandy Strew. Oh, Desert Dawn's not going. Wow, look at that. Everybody, it's almost like I cannot speak upon whatever's going on with this one because I had to pull out myself on this one. But it just seems like that first one was just such a special something. It really was. I love that. I think that it was just such a good time for everybody. So hopefully, if there's a third one, we can all meet for that one for sure. Yep. Liz, I hope I can go next year. I hope you can too. There's a goatee man. Yeah, it was special, wasn't it? Yeah, there's something about it. That's in my heart. I mean, don't tell the rest I said this. But it's going to be hard to replicate, I think. You didn't hear that. I'm deleting this video. Okay. I'm not poo-pooing this one. But anyway. Yes, crossing fingers for number 3. For sure. Yes. Third year's the charm. It's going to be the one then. Third year's the charm. I love that. Desert Dawn. It was a convergence of awesome people in an awesome place for the most awesome of reasons. That is beautiful. I concur. Big time. Celtic Seer, wishing you safe travels to your new home. Take care. It's supposed to be a lovely area of the country. If you're speaking to me on that one, because I know everybody's been talking about stuff in there, you might be talking to Ego T-Man because he's doing stuff too. But if that's for me, thank you. Even if it's not for me, I'm claiming it. I'm taking it with me. So thank you. For sure. Okay. All right. It's time to get on the honor system here. I want my sip to start here. So those of you who are not sipping, that's perfectly fine. Do I have to shake this in? I don't think so. Oh, I am. Really? I thought this had a fizz to it. It says shake well. Oh God, this will be a disaster. Ego T-Man. Each event will have a different vibe. The energy was unique, to say the least. Fun hanging with fellow travelers. Yeah, for sure. Plucky talking to Suzanne about all that stuff. We're talking about the surgery. Deanne, Lisa said you're moving. Sorry you're not going to Sedona, but sister, keep in touch with Sedona friends you met for sure. Desert Dawn's nibbling on some watermelon over there. A little something refreshing. And Pooh's ready to go. Pooh said, bring on the sip, puff, puff, and sip. All right. Hi, Ocean. Uh-oh. All right. You all know we don't always enforce it, but sometimes when people are late, there are consequences. So are we going to unleash on Ocean, or does Ocean get a pass? See, it had a fizz to it when I opened it. Like, how many chemicals are in this drink? What am I doing? A drink that says shake well is supposed to be lemonade, but it had a fizz to it when I opened it. Nice. It tastes good though. Okay, Desert Dawn says Ocean gets a pass. We are sharing love today. Okay, I like that. Okay, Ocean, you get a pass. We got too much love in the air. You picked the right day. Oh no, here's the excuse. Hang on. Oh, Jeff's here. Hi, Jeff. Oh, is Greeter here too? Hi, Jeff. Hi, Greeter. What's going on? All right. Ocean said, sorry. I was taking care of household stuff because the landlords are going on vacay and I'm in charge of stuff. Okay. You don't have to be so sassy about it. Okay, Wayne. Okay, Wayne had one of those blueberry beers. You know, I screw up the name every time. Oh, watch you sit. Watch us sit. What you say? Okay. Oh, Dan wants to throw cake on Ocean. Okay. There you go. All right. Okay, let me spike my beverage here. Oh, Sandy. Sandy says, I had my chocolate martini yesterday. 3 to be exact. Today I'm drinking water. Sandy's like, I'm cutting myself off. I need to rehydrate because I was throwing down. That's funny. That is super funny. I've never had a chocolate martini. That sounds really good, though. Really good. Especially 3. Specifically 3. All right. Oh no, Wayne said, I just realized Clarence won't know where to find you. Oh no. We're still looking for Clarence, guys. We are. Ocean says, bring it on with the cake. Charlotte, I prehydrate. I love that. I love it. Oh, Ocean's jumping out of a cake? Okay, Core's going there already. 25 minutes in. That's a record, I believe. Anne is here. Hi, Anne. I made it. You did. Sadie crawled into bed afterwards. Long week. Yeah, understood. Suzanne made a box carrot cake with cream cheese frosting yesterday for Wayne. Carrot cake. Nice. Ego T-Man understands that blueberry brewski. Nice. Look at all these connections that are being made in here. What is Pooh saying? Hold on. Oh, well, hold on. Let me scroll up here. All right. So Liz said, I just shared a pear cider with my daughter. It was really good. Ooh, I bet that was good. It sounds like that's really good. Plucky, a chocolate martini sounds delicious. I love chocolate, and I would put it on an aspirin. Plucky's not playing. She's serious about her chocolate. Deanne, we had toga parties and cake fights back in my high school days. And then Pooh said, I'd slather Ocean with the frosting while she eats the cake. Okay, Pooh and Core, you guys are already starting in way too early. Okay? People are just showing we're full of love. We're tired. We've been through some shit. And here we go. I'm just kidding. You do you. You do you, guys. Get the cake out. Get the cake out and make out. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever floats your boat, man. Okay, I'm going to pour a little something into my little something here. So, well, let me drink it down a little more. Okay. Here we go. Liz said, "Don't waste frosting." Right? That's a party foul. You definitely don't want to do that. All right, hold on. Here we go. Science. That's what's happening here. Okay, hold on. Dragonfly. Sweet Salty said, well now. I think that's funny. Okay, Dragon. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, Ocean said, well, not sure I'd go for that, Pooh, but I get it. Ocean's so sweet. It's like, not not quite my thing, but thank you. Okay, so Dragonfly, I've been retired 22 years already. Time has flown by. 22 years. So you're what? 44? How did you retire so early? Debsy, I think frosting is making someone frisky. Yeah, I think you're right, Debsy. Well, it doesn't take much for Pooh. I don't know if you've interacted with Pooh very much. He has his moments. He's harmless, yet frightening, all at the same time. But we love him. We do. Pooh's just being Pooh. That's just what he does. Okay. Can't out and pick out. Frosting's the best part. Dan, you're too effective, funny. Cake. Okay. Core can't type again, guys. What Core was saying was cake out, make out. She was quoting what I said. God. Charlotte. But is the frosting wasted though? All right, let me go all the way down here. Update with Jeff, guys. I'm still in a lot of pain with my wrist, so my apologies for not tuning in, but I always hit the like and listen. Thank you, Jeff. We miss you when you're gone. We ask about you when you're not here. So you just show up whenever you can, and that's fine. We're okay with that for everybody. That goes for all of us, including me. When I don't show up, just think about me. That's all I ask. No worries. Okay. Deanne said effing. Oh, okay. Effing funny. Got it. The phones make their own decisions. Autocorrect sucks. Often. Ocean. No making out, but dancing and swinging is the way to go for me. Dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. Play that funky music, white boy. Okay, you did the whole. Yeah. We got you. Where's the disco ball when you need it? Maybe where I'm going to get a disco ball. What do y'all think about that? Is that too much? All right. All right. I'm at the bottom. Licking the pot. What? Oh, Anne says the best frosting is cream cheese frosting. I have to admit, I'm not a huge frosting person. I'm the one that chooses the piece of cake with the least frosting on it, unless it's chocolate fudge, not just regular chocolate, not milk chocolate. It's got to be chocolate fudge or caramel. I'll go with the cream cheese, and I like buttercream. Those are my favorites, which is a whole long list, which is why I try not to eat a whole lot of cake, because you'd have to roll my ass out of here. Because I do like cake. All right. Chocolate ganache frosting. Those are done. Fancy. Yes, that's yum. That is yum. Yes, hit the like button, guys. For sure. Wayne, speaking of Suzanne's eye surgery, do you like puns about eyes? I say the cornea, the better. Okay. Suzanne, are you okay over there? Blink twice if you need help. Use your good eye, whichever eye it is. I think you need help over there. Wayne is nuts. It's funny as hell, though. The cornea, the better. That's really funny. Okay. This is really yummy. I like my highly chemical lemonade spiked. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Ocean. Lisa, where's the giant egg? It's packed. I'm packing. You're lucky you're seeing what you're seeing. It would just be me in a room, but I thought it would make it look too much like I was in an interrogation room with this bright light on me and nothing behind me but just walls and an echo. So I was like, I should probably leave something behind me. So for as long as I can, I'm going to have something here. Because, I mean, this can totally be put away or thrown away. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so used to looking at it, I might take it with me. But I don't think I'm taking this, to be honest with you. I'm taking the quilt. That's coming. I think I'm going to take this lamp. I don't think I'm taking that table. There's that. Hi, Bella Dawn. How are you? Am I giving away the pencil poster frame? No, I mean, it's kind of part of this. It makes people think I'm an artist, and I'm not. So I think I'm keeping it. Because sometimes people are like, "Oh, are you an artist? Because you got that back there." Not at all. What am I hiding under the quilt? Looks like a body, doesn't it? Is it? Is that why I'm moving? Am I on the run? Am I really going to Colorado? What do you think? Do you believe me? I mean, you all don't know what I do, really. Maybe I just hide the bodies. That takes all the love. That sucked all the love out of the room. Me being creepy. Sorry, guys. Trust me, it's not a body. I'll give you a peek. What's under there? This is answer. Yes, it does. Okay. It is. I mean, hold on. More boxes. Look at that. Amazing. That's what's under there. Oh, a cat. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie girl. Liz, I wouldn't mind taking that quilt off your hands. It probably won't match you. Oh no, Liz. Look at Liz. It probably won't match your new place anyway. Look at you trying to con my quilt out from under me. Oh, there's the boy. Axel. Hi, buddy. Come here. What's going on, guys? They're both in here. Okay. What? Wait. Fucking 45 is sending in the National Guard to stop protesters in California. That MFer. Can he just go away for a while? Colorado's awesome. Colorado is awesome. Excuse me. Ocean. A 3-bedroom house in Bonita is going for $1.3 million. I mean, I have no concept. You can get a 3-bedroom in Kentucky for like $10. I'm exaggerating, but a lot cheaper than that for sure. It's crazy how location, right? Location, location, location. All right. This is really good. I should have, well, I don't, well, all right, hold on. On. Jeff. So back in the day, who was Billie Jean King's favorite sponsor? Snap on Tools of America. Oh no, Jeff. Jeff's here. He's warming up. Yikes. Yes, thank you, Suzanne. Yes, I need that quilt. It gets chilly there. Certain time of the year, for sure. The room has an echo. It does have an echo. Ah, ah, ah. My poor babies. Deanne, light a match to it, Lisa. We'll watch you burning down the. Oh, what? I'm not going to burn down the house, guys. What? Dragonfly said, "Yep, I retired at 55." Okay. I mean, I thought I was 22. 55. Okay. Congratulations. Rose blue. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Ain't that your mama's quilt? No, it's not my mama's quilt. This quilt was a gift. It was sent to me. I mean, I guess I could. Let me see what else is on this quilt. Hold on. No, I better not because I don't remember what else is under there. Okay. All right, hold on. Uh, oh no. Um, all right, Joe, Lisa, big hugs and all the best wishes in your new move. I'm so very happy for you. I caught you and Debbie on last night. Awesome. Yay. Yeah, last night was a lot of fun. It was. And she's going to Sedona, obviously. It's her thing with Jeffrey and Kevin. These poor cats. Look at them. They are just wandering aimlessly, like, where are we? What did we do to deserve this? I feel so bad. Axel is probably saying, "Where's all that shit, lady?" Yeah, for sure. Okay. Right. 45, choke on a chicken nugget. That's probably not. That's not a nice thing to say, is it? I wasn't supposed to laugh at that, wasn't I? I'm setting a poor example. My bad. I'm only human. What can you do? Um, all right, hold on. Oh, sweet salty. Oh, okay. All right, everybody's getting. All right, everybody's manifesting things in there. Uh, how long is my family on the house? They bought this. I don't remember. 70, 70, 70, I guess. Yeah, it's old. Ooh. How long of a drive? Oh, wait, poo. Are you taking the artsy picture behind you? Yeah, I think I will. I'll take it. How long of a drive will your next move be, Lisa? It came out to about maybe 16, 17 hours of a drive. Um, Jeff, Lisa, I'm glad you're moving out of Kentucky away from more forthcoming storms. Upcoming meteorology, I've studied it since 1991. The weather is weird here and very dangerous, especially now that Mr. Taco Chicken Man has made so many cuts. You don't get the sirens anymore. So it's like, if you get the vibe, run. That's the best you can do. Yes, Desert Dawn. Yes, it will be cozy. Sweet and salty. I made quilts for my kids and grandchildren. It's time to make more, I guess. Made a new dress this week and some scrunchies. Oh, I love that. Ocean Taco 45 is still recovering from the bitch slap heard around the world. That's very funny. Yikes. Wayne Ocean. It caught fire last snowstorm in February. It's being serviced. They can't get parts. Oh, you're talking about snowblower. I saw that in there. Ocean said, "Who is your snowblower?" All right, going down. Deanne, Lisa, I said that 5 minutes ago. Quick one-liners are slowly hitting you. I'm not surprised. All right, I'll just go. I'll go down. I'm not going to read anything. I'm just going to start fresh. All right, here we go. There, I'm at the bottom. Perfect. Pooh's got to go take a call. Okay, Pooh. I mean, we're having a meeting here. It's a moderator meeting. Everybody's blue. Everybody's got their fucking shirts on. You got to take a call. Boo. Boo, Pooh. They're going nuts. Kids. Bippies. What you doing? You playing? You playing? Oh, we got a joke. I see it. Hold on. Hi, Francis. Aw. Blessings to you and all in the community. Yay. Blessings to you. All right. Jeff says, what do you call a guy who's transparent and lies in a gutter? A maggot. With the shit kicked out of him. Okay. Got the maggot jokes. That's a good one, Jeff. That's pretty good. Don't hold back, guys. Let it out. Let it out. That's why we're here. Oh, jeez. Rose blue. Are you renting out your house or selling it? I am selling it. How did I choose Colorado? I'll tell you what. I almost feel like Colorado chose me. No, in all seriousness, I got to go visit Debbie and her partner a few years ago, and I can't even explain it, guys. As soon as I got there, it just felt like home. It feels, there's a familiar vibe there, but the people are very nice. It's in a way, it's kind of got a Louisville vibe, but with a better view, if that makes any sense. I mean, it's beautiful here too. Don't get me wrong. There's something about those mountains, and I mean, you're not limited, but I mean, it's landlocked, right? But you're not by the ocean or anything. And I think every body of water is a reservoir or something, but it's just beautiful. It just feels good there. It's a happy place. So, I don't know. I just like it. I just do. Just makes sense. It makes sense somehow. I kind of felt like I was going to end up there before I was working on ending up there. So that's hard to explain, especially since I've never lived long term anywhere other than here. So it's kind of a big fucking deal. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to explain. It just makes sense somehow. Let's see. Deanne, reading Farmer Almanac here. Have a sip. Lisa sits on the house. I'll happily do that. Yeah, when you guys say sip, I'm sipping. Remember, that used to be the thing. We used to kind of do it like that. Then we got away from it. Probably healthier that way on me. Sandy said, Colorado chose me in 1996. I've always felt like I'm grounded here. I love that. Roseville, you must have lived there in a past life. Maybe. Ego T-Man, Debbie's there, and so is Celtic Sheila. It's enough for ladies card night. That's funny, Ego T-Man, because we've actually played poker together. We've done that a couple of times there. Yeah, I've spent some time with Celtic Sheila. She's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. Let's see. Louisville with amenities? Maybe a different kind of amenities, you know? I mean, Louisville has things that Colorado doesn't. But I think after 100 years of living here, I'm ready to try something else while I can still move around. You know what I mean? So why not take a chance? Why not? Yes, you can find a river or a lake. Francis, Lisa, may your new home bring you blessings and love. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Sweet and salty. Oh, I understand now. I hope. Oh yeah, the surgery. Hope your surgery goes well. Heal quickly. I know you love sewing. Are we talking about? Does Jeffrey sew? Or are we talking about Suzanne? There's a lot going on in there with everybody. No, he's already had his surgery. We must be talking about Suzanne. Hold on. Ego T-Man. Also, according to Seth in his channeled books, the West has quite a few energy vortexes that other areas don't. True. So I've heard. I have not read on that, but yes, that's what I've heard. Sweet and salty's never been to Colorado. Jaconda's late. You all know what's going to happen to Jaconda. Nothing. Because Jaconda, we're not punishing anyone this time. Everybody's too full of love tonight. No penalties. You're good. You don't have to be sorry. You're good. Absolutely. You have to hit the like button. Did all of you hit the like button? Please hit the like button. Pretty please. And leave a comment when this is over. Because I love that. And it helps the channel. Help us just out. Liz, I want to be invited to card night. Yeah, maybe we should do like a live card night. And invite as many people as can show up. We can have it at Debbie's house. She doesn't know it. We'll have it at her place. Let's see. Oh, Ocean said card night at least is when she settled. Potluck. Love it. Sweet and salty. I was talking to Suzanne. Lots of people get altitude sickness. That's a thing, guys. I've mentioned it. I'm good when I'm there, ironically. I mean, you feel something for sure. I'm not going to lie. You feel something. But I've been pretty fortunate when I've been there. It hasn't been that bad. Charlotte says, can I play cards too? I like canasta. I have no idea how to play canasta, but for sure, you can teach us all how to play it. I know I don't know. I'm not that good at poker either, so I'm a good person to play against because you probably take all my money. Excuse me. NJ, Arizona chose me 30 years ago, but feel a move coming. I mean, sometimes you got to do it, right? Those mountain creeks and rivers are nice, are ice cold. Made my feet hurt as a kid. The 1 year we lived there. Really? Yes, Sedona has vortexes for sure. Liz is saying you can stay at my place anytime, sweet and salty. Jeff, Ego T-Man, I used to study with a guy who still does retreats out there. Agree with you. Nice. No hall pass necessary. Not tonight. Not at all. Let me scroll down a whole bunch here. Right, Hilda? Where the hell is Hilda? We need to give her a designated cell phone or something so she knows what's up. The Sedona will miss you, Lisa, and yet will send its energy to you. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. I would welcome that. I will miss Sedona. Excuse me. Oh, it was such a wonderful experience. You know, first time for me going to Sedona. So that's probably why it had such an impact with me also. It was just too much excitement all rolled into one. It really was. That's just it was a lot of fun. Sandy's got to run. Got to run. Fun hanging out for a beat. Fun hanging out for a beat. What language was I trying to speak there? Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Sandy. Glad you're here. NJ, what's the altitude there? It's I mean, I think where I'm going to be living, it's about 8,000 to 9,000 feet above sea level, I think. But when you go to Pikes Peak, it's 14,100 something. 14,115? Is that right? Something like that. Deanne, hey Lisa, record your road trip and download a video of it so we can see. I don't know. We'll see. I've thought about it. I don't know. I don't want to. I almost feel like maybe it'll be a case of me every so often. I'll see if I can get on and say hi. I don't know if I'll videotape the whole thing. Oh no. Okay, now we know where Hilda is. Sharon got her. Girl, why? Why would you do that? Give her back. What did Hilda do to you? Look at Core. Sharon stole Hilda. What? I'm forcing feed her. Look, you've had too many G&Ts because you can't even form a sentence. I am forcing feed her. You know how we are with the grammar. That's so not like you. I'm forcing feed her. How many G&Ts have you had, Sharon? What's going on? Oh God. Okay, hold on. All right, going down. I'm gonna go all the way down. Lisa, did Hilda send an email excusing her for tonight? We met. No, I got nothing. She knows the protocols here. We're just gonna have to jot this down and let her know about it when we see her again, because she knows better. For sure. No excuse. Wayne said that he and Suzanne both felt altitude sickness on Sandia Crest in Albuquerque. I've never been there either. Oh, look at, I'm showing Hilda a good time. Oh, you said reality is you're sober. That's even funnier. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What the fuck, Hilda? Oh, look at Suzanne sharing the teacher just failed her grammar test. Oh, the shade. I know, we miss Hilda. Suzanne, you're going to have to make some popcorn. We need some popcorn in honor of Hilda. And whoever is up for it, somebody needs to do something with the leg. She's always having an issue with her leg. You can fill in the blanks on that one however you want. There are varying things that happen when she's talking about my leg. Yes, she's probably out enjoying a family party with lots of guap. Probably so. Probably so. Lots of graduations this time of year. That's right, Marjorie. How you doing, Marjorie? Sweet and salty. Yay! She made the popcorn. The league. And shared with, oh, is that why Hilda is walking funny? Oh, and we got a little leg in there. I didn't even know there was a leg emoji. Ocean, that's bonus points for you tonight. What the hell? Did you all know there was a leg emoji? I don't know why I think it's so funny, but that's crazy. What? Why would they even put that in there? Oh, I mean, I'm glad they did. We found a use for it. Okay, so hey, Viv is here. Hi, Viv. Hello. Jill's here. Yay, Jill's here. Hello. Anybody else pop in? I don't know. If you did, hello. Oh, Rose Blue breaking out some ZZ Top. She got legs. Knows how to use them. She never begs. Don't remember the rest of it. As good as it gets, guys. Oh, Sharon said, I thought she was just a cheap drunk. Funny walking explained. God, she's not even here to defend herself, Sharon. You're like leaning into her leg. You're giving it to her. I hope she watches this. She's going to be like, what the hell? What did I do? Who hurt you, Sharon? You're so aggressive tonight. And you're sober. It's even crazier. Oldie but goodie emojis. What's that about? Sweet and salty's getting hungry. I'm getting hungry too. I haven't had anything for a while. It's been a few hours. Ocean, oldie but goodie emoji. Look, we got a CD, floppy disk, old school projector. Oh my gosh, the antenna TV. What's that, like a Nikon camera? Kodak? Kodachrome? I don't, that song, it stays in my head. I think I've mentioned that on here before, the Kodachrome song. I don't know why. I just like it, I guess. Kodachrome. What's the last thing you put on there? Oh, cassette tape. Nice. Nice. You found all the good stuff. I didn't know. I might have seen the cassette one before. I don't think I knew all those others were on there. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay. Ocean. I used all the above. Same. VHS, yes. Oh, here we go. Wayne with a joke, maybe? Did you know that before the crowbar was invented, crows had to drink at home? All right, Wayne. Look at him. Just creeping. Dude. Ego T Man. Kodachrome. Oh, yes. Right? It was kind of fun. Very uplifting song. I'm singing it big time in my head. I'll just let you know. I am. I'm rocking out. In a very 70s way. See here. Sweet salty told Wayne to have a taco. Liz is singing it too. It's a good one. Oh, I wish I could play music on here without getting thrown into YouTube jail, guys. I just can't do it again. I don't even know why I got thrown in jail the first time. I have to be careful. Although we're not very careful here, are we? Therein lies the issue. I still don't know why I got thrown in jail at one time. Because we're a little off the chain here sometimes. All right, hold on. 8-track. Yes, the 8-track players. Even in the cars. Right, Liz. Same. Oh, yeah. And Liz, if you were here, like, we could do a duet because there's no furniture hardly in the house, specifically in this room. So the acoustics, it's like singing in the shower. You sound good all over this fucking house right now. In concert, Liz and Lisa in the house, literally in this house. There he goes again. All right. Wayne said, I only eat Hilda's tacos. Okay. He's selective about his tacos. Sweet and Salty had a very good time in the 70s. Deanne with the ZZ, because every girl's crazy about a sharp dress man. Oh, yeah. Nice. AM radio. That was the thing, right? Liz, heck yeah. Oh, what'd Sharon say? Gotta go. Hilda is singing 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Gotta find something with which to gag her. Okay, guys, I think we might have to we might have to send someone to Sharon's location. I won't volunteer it without her permission if she hasn't, if y'all don't already know. We know it's Canada, so I'll keep it vague. We need to send help for Hilda because apparently she's trapped in Canada. Okay. I thought the US was the bad place. That's crazy. All right. Bye, Sharon. Let us know how she's doing, I guess. Send a pic to show us that she's alive. Jean's here. Made it. Yay. Hi. Jean made it. Lucky. I've never sounded good at singing anywhere. I've been asked not to sing in public. Oh, Plucky. Really? Well, Plucky, do you think you sound good? Maybe they're just jealous. You ever think of that? Maybe they're just hating because you carry a note so well. I believe that. I think you can rock it. I have faith in you. I do. Okay. Right, Liz. I know that's mean. Just tell somebody to stop. That's terrible. Plucky says, I can only carry a note in a bucket. Oh my gosh. Core says Steely Dan is an all-time favorite. Steely Dan. What's a Steely? I know Steely Dan. What's a Steely Dan song? I feel like if I heard it, I would know it. Because they have a distinct sound. It's kind of steely. I don't know. It does. They do have a distinct sound. Bye, Sharon. Look at her. Bye. Bye. Let's pray for Hilda, guys. Poor Hilda. Reeling in the years. Yes. How's it go? I know that song. Reeling in the years. Up the tears. Have you had enough of mine? All right. Roll away the time. Do it again. Oh. Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you want. Something like that. I'm feeling steely now. I get it. I'm in the zone. I remember now. Just need a little push. Pray for Sharon. Yes. Gracious lady, yes. We need to do this. Sharon's going through some shit or something. I don't know. Rondell's here. Hey, Rondell. Rondell. Couldn't find you an hour ago. I know. I dropped the ball, Rondell. You were on time this time. I was 30 minutes late. I didn't get around to posting until like 10 minutes after I usually go on. So Auntie's already showered though. Hey. Glad Auntie is feeling fresh and squeaky clean. Love it. Now you're ready to play. So that's perfect. Oh, wait, Febborn. Hey, everyone, fun group you are. Still have my realistic Radio Shack ensemble. Radio Shack. Oh, my gosh. All right, Febborn, you need to be blue like everybody else here. Let me throw a wrench at you. Hold on. Feb born. Oops, I just hit the wrong button. You're still here, right? I didn't delete you from the internet, did I? You okay, Feb? Are you good? All right, hold on a second. All right, there you are. like I have that power. All right. There we go. Yay. Glad to have you, Feb. All right. Oh, Jaconda's got to go. Family at the door. Love y'all. We love you too. Have fun with the fam, Jaconda. Look at Liz. Gray or gray? Gray or gray? Which gray? What are you talking about here? Radio Shack disappeared. Do you all remember Circuit City? I mean, I think Radio Shack was first. Are there still Circuit Cities? I don't think so. I think Circuit City's gone. You are well. Oh, there are still Circuit Cities. Okay. I don't think we have them here anymore. We got Best Buy here. Tori Sun Moon. Hi, Tori V. Hi, Tori V. You need to be blue too. Let me make you blue on here. Welcome. Hit the like button. Come back. We may not do this next week. We don't know. But we do this on Saturdays for sure. And I didn't give Febborn the courtesy click, I don't think. What's going on? Deanne, Lisa, so cool seeing you and Sharon. I miss you both on Ron's channel years ago. Yeah, what are Ron's doing? I haven't talked to Ron in years. He's still doing the YouTubing? I guess he is, obviously. I hear sirens. They're coming to get you guys. Oh, they're really coming to get you guys. Nope, they drove by. You're good. We're good, guys. Everything's fine. Relax. Bella, my mom was a member of Radio Shack's Battery Club. She got a free battery every month. Well, isn't that nice? Does anybody do stuff like that anymore? That's a good deal, for sure. Deanne, Lisa, hum that tune and let us guess the song lyrics. Friends keep friends out of jail. Are those the lyrics to something? I don't know that one. There are many taco songs on YouTube. I bet there are. The memes, songs. I can't believe. Because he's an idiot, pretty much. Ego T-Man. Jeez, they've been trying to get me for years, but somehow I managed to stay one step ahead. I like that. You're Ego T-Man of mystery is who you are. I can tell the spot. Look at that look on your face. That is someone who is making sure the perimeter is clear. All right? Obviously. I believe you. I love that. Um, right, Liz. He really hates taco because it's a food from Mexico. Yeah. He's an idiot. Idiot. Um, Bella Dawn said, I'm really showing my age on here tonight. We all are. You're not alone. We all are. Um, ah, hang on. Putting on the Ritz by Taco. I remember that version of putting on the Ritz. Very 80s. Good stuff. Oh. Taco, please look up sacred ketchup is what I'm saying. It's scared ketchup on YouTube. I can send the videos to share as a member. They rock. I wish I could play stuff on here. If I could play music that wasn't copyrighted on here, I would probably play music all the time, nonstop, just because somebody will say something in there and you guys think of a song and then we're all like, oh my God, I remember that. Is this an 80s weekend live? I'm here for it. Ocean is ready. Oh, Dean said it was Walgreens, Sears, and J.C. Penney catalogs for me. I live in the wilderness. The catalogs did it for you, huh? Okay, I hear you. What's your 80s guilty pleasure? Oh, what is do you all have an 80s guilty pleasure in there, guys? Charlotte said putting on the Ritz from Young Frankenstein. Best version ever. Oh, I do remember that. I do. Good song. Tori loves the 80s too. Who dressed like Madonna in the 80s? Do we have Madonna peeps in there with the lace and the big Suzanne, as a kid, my brothers and I lived for the Sears catalog. See? Got some catalogers in there. Ocean said for me it was the music and the fashion. Wayne said, Ocean, other than Finding Suzanne, the 80s sucked. Wayne, you're the musician here. There's probably other musicians in there, but you're geared more toward 70s, 60s, aren't you? Kind of, sort of. Plucky said, my 80s guilty pleasure is the Gap Band and Erasure. I remember Erasure. You know what? Okay. Gosh, I love the Gap Band too. You all remember Midnight Star? I like them. I also liked a lot of weird kind of, I guess they'd be indie stuff. But I liked a lot of R&B stuff and rock stuff, pop stuff. Even the country was, I mean, it kind of slapped because it sounded like rock. It was the 80s were like crossover haven. All the songs sounded good to me in the 80s, I thought. Okay, anyway. Thompson Twins for Rondell. I remember that. Hold Me Now. Exile, Kiss You All Over. Oh, Kiss You All Over. Yeah. Europe. That's funny, Jean Hall. I was thinking of Europe just the other day because somebody sent me a text asking about my move, and I sent them one of those GIFs, whatever you call it, the final countdown. Isn't that Europe? Anyway, okay. Jill, I worked in a one-screen theater in the 80s. The movies were great. Oh, I bet that was fun. Jeff said it isn't copyrighted at all. It's all AI. You remember how your education secretary, Linda McMahon, said we're going to teach kids from AI, like the steak sauce? Why is our education secretary Linda McMahon is what I want to know. Why? Why do we have Hegseth? Why do we have her? What's going on? Oh, it's too much. Oh, we're gonna have a full moon next week? Okay. Febborn. Rod Stewart, sexy as hell, Febborn is saying. Okay. Wayne is like, yes, 60s, 70s, and back for him. Got it. Jeff loves the 80s music. Deanne, Lisa must not have any friends. That's why she ends up in YouTube jail. Okay. Deanne, always with the shade. Always the roasting with me. You know, we're hanging out, we're getting along, and then out of the blue, every time, you snatch that rug right out from under me. What is that? Yes, Midnight Star, for sure. Ego T Man. There were also some really great dance songs out in the clubs. Too many to recall right now. Yes, for sure. Liz, this is why we need to all get together. We need to have a Sedona, a different kind of Sedona, where we all just sit around and we could all bring your laptops, bring your phones, and we'll all sit in a room and do this. What do you think? Is that a retreat? Does that constitute a retreat? Probably not, huh? 80s movies with Molly Ringwald, Ocean is saying. Eclectic music. The way. Hold on. The way to go is what Cora's saying. Gotcha. Jeff is right there with Ego T Man. Tears for Fears, Depeche Mode, The Cure, Bronx Skew Beat. I don't think I know Bronx Skew Beat. And the Fine Young Cannibals. I remember them. Oh my gosh. Just in my head, there's just little excerpts of the lyrics that I do know of these songs, or popping in my head as you all are saying. Ocean Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles, Breakfast Club. Yes. Very Goonies. Here we go. All right. Look at the Sasquatch behind me. You see this? It's a sighting. You see that? Arr. Oh, he's fierce. Bronxy Beat. That sounds familiar. Oh, was that? Okay. That sounds familiar. That sounds a little more familiar. Sugar Hill Gang. Yes. Liz, I miss drive-ins. I think we still have one, but movies aren't as good. No, movies aren't as good. That's for sure. Deanne, Lisa is the only person I know who went to jail for singing. It's for entertainment purposes. I don't think that's why I went to jail. Maybe it is. Maybe they're like, honey. It's like, let them sing it. Let it go. Howard Johnson hot dogs. We had a Howard Johnson's here. I'm not even so sure I went, actually, but we had one. If we're talking about the same thing. Okay, I'm going to scroll down here. All right, hold on. I'm going. Oh, y'all are saying Journey. That's a good one. Depeche Mode, George Michael's, Boston, the Cars. Nice. Rocky Horror. Everybody acting. REO Speedwagon. Okay, guys. We're all we're in the zone. Grace Jones. She did sing something, didn't she? I think she did sing something. Or was she just in somebody's video? I think she sang something. Of course, said Rocky Horror mid-70s. Yeah, I'm old. We invented shit there. Yes, we're on memory lane for sure. Slave to the Rhythm. I have to try to find that. Good, deep take there. What do they call it? Deep. That's really good. You pulled that one out. That's crazy. Oh, Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman. That might have been, I don't know. That was like late 80s, early, it might have been 89 or something like that. Wait, are we talking the song or the movie? Because we know the song came first. All right. Ooh, Take on Me by Aha. Oh, that video. We all remember that video, right, Tori? My 8-year-old loves that song. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let me go down here. Diana Ross, Fleetwood Mac, Roxy Music, Robert Palmer, Carl Wilson, God Only Knows. Carl Wilson. Okay, that's gonna that requires a Google. I definitely don't remember that name. Hold on. But I will say, Rondell, I was a big fan of NXS and Men at Work. And that's your turf for sure. I liked Men at Work's Overkill. I think that's my favorite one from them. Not many people mention that one. Usually they mention the again from the no, that one. I like Overkill a lot, like really a lot. Like I actually forgot that I like that. Okay, Carl Wilson. I just want to see who this cat is. Carl Wilson. Beach Boys? Am I looking at the right thing? Okay, let me go down. Air Supply, Osmonds, David Cassidy, the DeFrancos, Bo Donaldson. I don't know who that is. The Haywoods, Bay City Rollers. Then you found Disco Suzanne. And then Jeff with Grace Jones, Jefferson Starships. Nothing's going to stop us now. Flock of Seagulls, Paula Abdul. You guys are killing me. I love it when we go down this rabbit hole of it's crazy. And Hilda, just want to say hello. I'm at my grandbaby's graduation. Love you. Oh, hi, Hilda. We love you. We've been talking about your leg, popcorn, and people did mention lots of graduations this year. It's probably what you're doing. So everybody's so intuitively woo-woo here. So even when you're not here, we know. or somebody does. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Hilda. You're probably already gone because I'm like way behind in the comments. Gene Hall in 81 or 82, we saw the Beach Boys on tour. All the R&B works for Sweet and Salty. I hear you. Hall and Oates, flat. I mean, the 80s R&B, I liked. Who was my favorite? Oh, it's hard to say. I liked I'll Be Sure. Wasn't that 80s or was that 90s? Midnight Star. I liked Cool in the Gang, Earth, Wind and Fire. Trying to think of what I really. I think those were some top ones. There were some that were one-hit wonders, and I can't think of their names right now. There was a lot of one-hit wonders. Like, I wasn't a fan of Babyface, but I think Babyface had a song in the 80s that I kind of liked. So there's that. But I'm not a Babyface fan by far. Flashdance, hey. Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin. I hear you, Deanne, on that one. With Led Zeppelin, I like I really like Misty Mountain Hop, I think is what it's called. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Hilarious. Frankie Valli. That's awesome too. Yes, Pink Floyd and David Gilmour. Okay, Connie's got a question. I don't know if y'all are already doing it. Can I interject? I'm sure I saw my son's girlfriend coming out of her neighbor's apartment. Am I right? I have no tools with me right now, and I'm sipping. So maybe somebody in there can help with that one. Are you all already answering that one? I don't know. I don't know if anybody's answering that one. Y'all getting any woo-woo on that? Jill wants Jeff to sing to her. That's happening. All right, let me go all the way down here. Oh, is Jan here? Hi, Jan. Come on, Eileen. Yes. Yes, congratulations to Hilda's grandchildren. I don't know if anybody's tapping in for you there, Connie. I will say, if you're still here, I wasn't feeling a certain way when I read it. But I don't know if anybody's getting anything. You saw Eric Clapton in the 80s, Jill? That's cool. Bowie, and more Bowie unless there are Beatles involved. Now you're talking Wayne's turf with that. Steve Miller, Yardbirds, Cream with Eric Clapton, Earth, Wind and Fire, yeah. Stevie Nicks, Babyface, Someone to Love. Yeah, I'm with you, Jeff. I don't know. There's something about Babyface. Addicted to Love. Connie's feeling like that's she's feeling that. Oh, you didn't think so either. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't feeling heavy on that one. Jill, I had a young stepfather. I went to a lot of concerts. Nice. Elton John. And I same. Ocean. I got to see them in concert. No, wait, I take that back. Not together. I saw Elton John in concert. I didn't see him with Billy Joel. I got too excited when I saw you type Elton John. Elton John came here a couple of times. I got to see him here. Lionel Richie. Oh, yes. Definite 80s guilty pleasure. Lionel Richie. Every damn song. Even when they were cheesy as hell, I was listening to Lionel Richie. For sure. Liz has seen Elton John twice. Tom Petty. Oh, that's a good one. Gosh, when did he pass away? Lots of good ones are gone, right? That sucks. Rod Stewart. Jan said she got a friendly visit. Cool. Commodores, yes. I don't know if I almost feel like I liked Lionel Richie without the Commodores more than I liked the Commodores. What are you doing? You figuring stuff out. Where's your sister at? Where's Charlie? She give up? She take a nap? Ozzy and the War Pigs, Run DMC, EWF and Journey, Jackson Brown, Bruce Springsteen. I'm sure there's more. Billy Joel and Elton. Sly and the Family Stone and Billy Preston. The Traveling Wilburys. Gosh, you guys are coming up with everybody. Ben Vereen. Oh my God. Corner of the Sky. Can't find any videos, but he did a great job. Wow. Pet Shop Boys. Sweet and Salty wasn't impressed by Ozzy. Interesting. Bob Seger. I love it. We've been on an hour and 42 minutes talking about random songs in groups. ZZ Top. And Jay said 3 times with Billy Joel and Elton. Best concert I ever went to, John Denver. Gene Hall is saying, wow. Course said, I don't know if you're saying in high school, Ozzy was so drunk that it took 3 hours for him to come up. Let's just say an event including chairs on fire and friends who took acid without me. Oh my God. That sounds fairly awful. That's awful. Johnny Rivers, Mountain of Love. Johnny Rivers. That's a Google. Hold on. I don't know who that is. Johnny Rivers? Mountain of Love. I don't think I've ever heard that. It's catchy though. I don't think I've ever heard that. I have no idea who that is. That's catchy. I like it. I do. All right, let me go down. U2 in Chicago. Nice. Thank you, Connie. Do a travel journal. I don't know. I can't guarantee that. Hugs back at you, Connie. Thank you. All right. Uh, Big Country. That's very 80s. Plucky. In 1972, my sister and I visited my grandmother and great grandmother. We went to the Illinois State Fair. Pat Boone was the headliner. I've been repenting with better music since then. Plucky's like, hell no. You know what? When I read that you typed Pat Boone, it reminded me. I don't know if it was an 80s thing. Do y'all remember when Pat Boone tried to wear leather? I'm not kidding. It's a real thing. I'm going to scroll all the way down for this. Do you all know what I'm talking about? When Pat Boone tried to go hard? I swear it was a real thing. I'm not making this up. Ooh, Aretha Franklin, Linda Ronstadt, Annie Lennox, Joan Osborne. Yes, Huey Lewis in the News. You guys are completely ignoring me on this. Oh, Edgar. Why I'm always having fun financial struggle. What? Edgar, I don't know what you're saying quite, but I'm going to send you a wrench. You okay over there? What's going on? Hang on. Okay. I'm throwing a wrench at you, Edgar. I don't know if you're asking a real question there, but you're blue now. So that's going on. Norma Jean remembers. Thank you, Norma. Because I was, Sweet Salty does. Connie. Okay, thanks, guys. Yes, thank you. Ooh, the very first time he bought a record album was Queen. Cool. That's a good first thing. Of course, saw Aretha at her last concert. That's cool. Ocean said go hard. That's like vanilla trying to be chocolate. It really was. it was weird. Yeah, Lisa, it's ringing distant and creepy, but it's bad. Like I almost want to pull it up and show you all. That'll definitely demonetize me. YouTube doesn't need that. No one wants to see that. Look it up on your own if you care. I guarantee it's out there somewhere because it was weird. It was really weird. I don't even remember what he sang or even if he sang. I just remember seeing him looking like that. I'm like, what the hell? What's wrong with this guy? Gee, we saw Billy Joel a couple years ago. He couldn't hit the high notes anymore, but put on a good show. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Connie's first record was Steve Miller, Fly Like an Eagle. That's a good one. NJ's super creepy. 38 Special, If I'd Been the One. Bella, my first ever concert was Alice Cooper at KU Allen Fieldhouse. If you ever see, I mean, I don't think she'd care if I said. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's a big deal. I won't say anything. I know one person who's all about Alice Cooper. So you guys need to talk for sure. If she's ever on here, when you're on here, I'll remind you. Huge fan. Huge fan. Big time fan. Jan, my first concert is the Cars. Connie loved 38 Special. Plucky said, I looked up Pat Boone and he did covers. Oh, That's what it was. I looked up Pat Boone. He did covers of Metallica, Ozzy, Guns N' Roses. I threw up in my mouth. Yeah, it was terrifying. Just I don't remember. I must have blocked it out. I just remember the look. I didn't remember what he was saying. I have a mental block, man. It's terrible. Terrible. Um, um, God. Oh, NJ. My first record was Glenn Campbell, lineman. He was a big deal. He was a versatile guy. I went down a rabbit hole with Glenn Campbell one day. I'm not even kidding, guys, because it's just what I do. He liked a lot of different music. He did and could play it. Yes, that's what nightmares are made of. Exactly, sweet and salt. It was terrible. Thoughts of Dolly Parton will banish Pat B. Rondell, my guiltiest pleasures of the 80s is the movies Porky's and History of the World. I remember those movies. A bunch of buddies and I would all huddle up in somebody's basement and watch Porky's on cable. When cable was hot, you had the slide thing on the box. You'd tune into Porky's. Lame. That's so lame. Yeah, the History of the World movies for sure. Glenn Campbell and Roy Clark. Glenn Campbell was amazing. Yeah, he actually was. Def Leppard. Wow. Gary Lewis, This Diamond Ring. I remember listening to my best friend's records in her basement record. Cable was $7.50 a month in 1985. Oh my God, that's worth a highlight. Okay, guys, look at this. The economy. I can't even wrap my head around that pricing on that. Wow. Crazy. BB King. There we go. Monty Python. There we go. Pooh said no cable, foil on the rabbit ears. I love it. I remember just getting the 3 stations here. It was 3. No, we got 5. I grew up with 5 until we got cable. We had channel 3, 11, 32, 3, 11, 32, 41, and 15. And 15 was PBS. And I would watch Sesame Street and all that stuff. Those were the channels. And then when everybody signed off, it was just snow. It was bedtime. That's all she wrote. Or the lines. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Minimum wage was 65 cents. Crazy. Electric company. Yeah. That was my jam too. Yes, the test pattern. Ooh, Jill saw the Doobie Brothers. Jan said, damn, you had a lot of channels, Lisa. Was that a lot of channels in the 70s? I mean, that's what we had. That's funny. 50 cents. Gene, when I was a kid, gas was under $1 a gallon. I want to say under a quarter but that might be wrong. And the gas station gave away glasses or china with a fill. I love that. God, I don't even know if that was going on over here. I didn't pay attention. That's crazy. Way to go get a fill up and you get to leave with actual glassware. It's amazing. Yes, TV station signing off at midnight. First concert was Chicago on the grass. Incredible. Ooh, that sounds good, Pooh. Jan had 3, sometimes PBS, 3 channels. Dark Shadows after school, but local station moved it half an hour earlier to prevent kids from watching. Oh my gosh. I remember turning on the TV in the 90s one early morning and porn was on. I was shocked. It was regular TV, no cable. I wanted to watch the news. What? That's crazy. Before you went to work, you must have crossed over into a neighbor's because that was a thing. Sometimes you could pick up a neighbor's. I mean, it's happened here back in the day. There's the occasional crossover where somebody was looking a little something, something. Cord, didn't they play the Star Spangled Banner when the TV went dark? Yeah, I think so. Suzanne, I got 75 cents an hour at a Hallmark card store in 74. Wow. Wayne, I remember when the Weather Channel was not much more than a radar scope. Right? It just looked like a game of Pong. I remember that too. That's funny. I remember a little bit of that. Y'all remember Pong? I had Pong. We thought we were working it, man. So dumb. Pooh, for a gallon of gas, it's 23 cents. So Jill said, so the federal minimum wage is barely doubled in 40 plus years. Sweet and salty said, I was dumbfounded. Anybody remember penny candy at Woolworths? I think I just missed Woolworths. I had buddies. Maybe it was just locally it was gone. But I've had friends talk about Woolworths, and I don't remember. I remember it being a name, but I don't remember going there. I think maybe they closed before I was paying attention. Deanne, Lisa, did I tell you my son was assigned security detail for Shaq and Vegas? No, I don't think so. I think I remember that. Really? Does Shaq need security? The man is 8'9". But that's cool as hell, though. God, how big is your son? He was security for Shaq? Jesus. If you say your son is like 5'9", I'm going to lose it. For sure. All right. I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty darn cool. No, I don't remember you saying that. Candy bars are 25 cents. Oceans Woolworth had a diner. Good God. Cindy Lou said he's stealthy. And Jay said, oh my God, yes, Minnie Candy. Guys, we're at 2 hours. You know what that means. We've been so going down memory lane. I didn't even make it through my sip sip. We didn't do the duck song. I didn't have to go pee. I didn't have to refill. We have been very focused tonight and kind of on our best behavior. Although Core and Pooh kind of came out of the gate in a mood. But they got distracted. Oh, you're talking about the Sundays there? Every Woolworth had a diner? 30-foot phone cords, Kmart blue light specials, rotary phones. Remember when you'd have to use those rotary phones, Pooh, and if you screwed up the number, you had to start over again? How annoying was that? Hated that. Dragonfly said, yum. Gumby. You don't remember Gumby? Jeez. Jill said, well, thanks for tripping down memory lane with this. Quack, quack, sip, sips. Love, love. I enjoy it very much when we all end up shimmying down memory lane. You know, it really does. I think the riches might be gone. Maybe Suzanne for sure. But the dead body theory does look like it's got potential here. I've got something happening here that's really tall. And then this looks really lumpy. Like that's the head and those are the feet. So, how creepy am I? I'm nuts. Core said, Pooh, you left me alone out here. That's funny. Oh, no. Oh, Pooh had to make a call. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, right. You did. You left Core hanging a little bit. Oh, there's Wayne. Push button phones were high tech. Yeah, they were, weren't they? And that call waiting when you could hit that receiver a couple times, like, hold on. That was everything too. Party lines. Who's forgiven? Nice. Liz, it's the red room carpet all rolled up. The red room. I think we're done with the renovations on the red room, so maybe next time. Bugs Bunny was a cross-dresser. I don't even know what to say about that, Court. Jan, are you making us all accomplices? Yeah, I am. I mean, you all were here for it. If you don't report it, it's like it never happened. One phone in the middle of the house, no privacy. Oh, yeah, for sure. Fractured fairy tales. You can find that on YouTube. Feb. Listening to your experiences here sounds exciting compared to growing up in the Caribbean. It was beach, neighbors, hose, to watch Cassius Clay. How boring. Cassius Clay, that's my turf. Louisville, Kentucky. But I don't. Are we talking about the same Cassius Clay? Probably not. I don't know. Let me know. Feb, if that's what you're talking about. Liz said our phone had the longest cord. Porky Pig was eventually banned for not wearing pants. I didn't know that. Mr. Magoo. Love that. Rondell, when I'm in a blue mood, Love Shack brings me back to my happy place. B-52s. Look at Jan. Well, officer, there was a lumpy blanket on her couch. That's all I know. That's all you got to say. You're being honest. You don't know what's under there. You don't know it's all the way under there. I showed it a little bit earlier. I didn't go into detail. There's only one Cassius Clay. That's right, Metal Twister. For sure. All right. I guess before we go, I will ask if there are any lurkers in there who need a wrench so that your name can be blue. Show yourselves now. I don't think there's any lurkers. So I think pretty much everybody who's here is here. But you got 10 seconds to show up, and I'll throw a wrench at you so that you'll be blue next time. Because these are always moderator meetings, is what we're having. Kind of tickle in my throat. Demon. Woo! Made my eye water. Oh my God. That means I've been talking too much. All right, guys. I love y'all. And hit the like button. God, what's going on? I don't know what's happening, Sweet and Salty. All of a sudden, my voice is just gone. Hit the like button. Leave a comment when this is over. If you'd like, I would like for you to. And let us know how you're doing. And if you watch us later, we love you. We're sorry you missed it. We hope to see you next time. But enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Stop whispering in my ear. Too much of this. Been talking too much. All right. I love y'all. Smoochies, hugs. See you next time.